Hey guys, welcome to a new series on my channel, Crafts for Nerds, where I'm going to be doing crafts inspired by nerdy video games that I love. This is obviously the first video of this, and if you guys like this, please thumbs up and comment other video games I should do, and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so the first craft I did was this little noob head. I made this so that I could put stuff inside of it, like some of the other crafts that I made that you have to wait until I get to see. So I just took the top and attached it like this. If you don't want to do that and you just want a hollow noob head, you can always just glue this down or tape this down like I did to this bottom side. And I'll go show you guys the tutorial. For this project, I used scissors, paper, tape, hot glue, and paint, but the tape was optional because I just liked how it looked on mine better, but it wasn't necessary, and obviously some cardboard. First, I took some cardboard and covered it in paper so it would be easier to paint when I went in with the yellow. And I tried to shape it to the best of my ability to make it look like a noob head, but it does not have to be perfect. I glued mine like that, and it was not smooth at all, but you always can, like I did, cover it in tape for a different type of finish. This is how my noob head turned out, and then I started working on the top and bottom lids for the noob. I only glued on the bottom part because I wanted to open and close mine, but if you're not having that same plan, you can always just skip what I did and glue both on. After the tape and paint, this is how mine turned out. I actually really like how the finish looks with the tape. It wasn't perfect, but it's definitely what I love, and it does not have to be exact. Okay, so the second thing I made was this Bloxy Cola. I just used paint and this can to do it. If you're not into painting, you can totally just use a printer. So when I show you guys the tutorial, it's really just the stuff I use to make it and my process of painting it. And if you're not into painting, you can totally just print it out and tape it on there if you're following along. Okay, bye! For the Bloxy Cola, I only use a soda can and some paint, but if you're not into painting, like I just said, you can always just print out a template. I don't have much as a tutorial as I did for the last one because I really just went over and painted with a black coat and then I went on with the details. Obviously, it's not perfect because I chose not to use the printer and you can see the original design of the can coming through, but it doesn't have to be perfect and I still thought it was pretty cute. And finally, the last thing I did, probably my favorite thing I did, was this Tix paper squishy. A moment for the ASMR. Okay, enough of that. You guys can go watch the tutorial. For this, you'll need some paper and some pens or markers for your design, and tape and scissors. You're also going to need an old stuffed animal that you don't use anymore or that's broken for the stuffing inside. And then I just drew out my template, which was the Tix, and I tried to make it as proportionate as I could, and obviously wasn't that proportionate, but it ended up fine. You're just going to tape over that, and you're going to fill it with the stuffing that you have, and you're going to try and close up the best you can, but leaving a few air bubbles. Ignore the paint on my hands, so that it becomes like a low rise consistency. Here are the finished products. I had so much fun making them and I hope you guys had fun watching, and here's a little unboxing of them. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this type of content, this style of video, please like, and if I get these comments to work finally, comment down below what video game I should do next. This guy's already falling over. He's not sturdy. If I could do a giveaway, I really would for this noob, because I don't have room for this huge freaking noob. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make all of these little Roblox crafts. My opinions on all of them are that I really hate this one. I think I definitely could have done better if I printed the design on here like my friend did, or if I just, I don't know, painted better. I'm not great at painting, especially on this material, because as you can see on here, when I went in with one coat, going on with a second would reveal the original design of the Coke can. And when I was painting it, there was Coke spilling out of it because I forgot to wash it out. So, forgot to add that to the tutorial, but if you're going to do it, wash out your Coke can. But, I mean, this is kind of cute. I'll probably leave this in my room somewhere, but I do think I'd try something like this again if I was just a little bit better at it. I've done many things like this noob head before. Back in December, I made my boyfriend a Fortnite chest for Christmas, and it was like 10 times bigger than this. I thought it was really cute. I'm probably not going to leave this in my room just because I don't have room for it, but I'm sure my brother will take it, so it's fine. No, but I think that was really cute, and obviously my favorite, because I've been squishing it all video, is my squishy. Come on, it's adorable. I love it so much. This gives me like nostalgia. I can't. An ASMR moment. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and I don't know if I mentioned it in the intro, but I am going to have another series similar to this coming out soon that's also revolved around video games, because I guess I kind of want to rebrand my channel to be more about that. So if you're interested in anything about that, keep notifications on if I ever get them to work, because there's a lot of things on my channel that I'm still trying to work on right now. But make sure to like this video and comment down below any other video games you guys would like me to make, and anything you guys want to see me make, or anything you want me to see me do, because I'm open for anything. Not anything, but like within reason. Well, I love you guys, and I hope you loved this video, because I did, and I loved making the squishy, and this noob head took me all day, and I hate the soda can, and yeah, bye!